Hey, what's happening everyone? Journeyman here and welcome to Let's Play Football Tactics and Glory. Now this is kind of the second version of a game I played a little bit ago called Football Tactics. There's a 3-part series. Go check it out if you want. Basically, it is a point-and-click turn-based RPG kind of football game. So there's little mixes of management, club management, simulation, and it was a very interesting game. I enjoyed it. I think it make a really, really good mobile game. And they've recently had a huge, huge update, as you can probably tell here from this home screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new save, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll continue it. Maybe I'll do a long series of it to try and get a team all the way up from the amateur division to the Premier Division, which I think is like 6 or 7 promotions, I believe. But Anyway, lots of new stuff to go through here. As you can see, there's now different settings: easy, normal, hard. So we're going to go with normal. We're going to skip the tutorial. I'm going to go through that if you guys want this information about it out there. And of course, if you want to play the game for yourself, the link for that is going to be in the description below. I'll take you to the Steam page. I believe it's about $20. I played for the original Football Tactics game when it was on sale, so I got the free update. So that's great for me, but $20, go try it out for yourself. It's a lot of money, and hopefully this video will give you an insight a little bit on whether or not to spend the $20 on it. But I like it so far. Personal opinion, I like it. But anyway, match duration. So this is a new feature. Previously it was set. You only have a certain amount of moves you can make. Now match duration, you can choose. You can have a long match, 90 actions, 60 actions, and 48. I'm going to stick with 60 on this one. I was going to go 48, but I changed my mind. 60. We've got a little bit of a longer game. And obviously we have rating. I think it's a rating type. So default, decrease, and expected. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stick with default for now because I'm not quite sure how big of an impact that makes to the game. I want to try and keep it as natural as possibly can. So here we go. I used to be a great footballer once. Yes, I did. I did used to be a great footballer. In fact, I still am. Anyway, after an injury, you were forgotten. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? But perhaps this serves to our designs just fine. I've got a cup competing in the amateur league, and I want to rise it higher. Thus, I need a manager like you, someone who knows professional football inside out, yet is willing to work with amateur level footballers to get on board and willing to go as far as establishing a new club. What do you think? Yes, let's make a new team, shall we? Let's have a rebirth of Journeyman FC. Right, Journeymen. Let's do Journeymen because there's multiple. So, all right, cool. All right, let's design this logo, shall we? Let's make it nice and pretty. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? There's a couple of familiar. This one looks okay. I actually kind of like that with the tree and stuff in the background. That's actually kind of nice. Image. Let's keep that image. What can we do about the tree? Well, trees are green, right? In theory, they're green. It's kind of understatement of the year. So the green there, white there. It looks okay. Yeah, should we go with that? Should we go with football? Could just go with football, couldn't we? Oh, pirate skull. It's got to be a pirate skull. There you go. Yeah, that's fierce. That'll strike fear into the opposition. All right. So, stripes. Always stripes. Anyone knows me knows I've got to go with stripes. And then we'll do blue and white as a home kit. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's go to the away kit now. I've always been partial to red. You know what, let's copy let's go Croatia, shall we? Let's go Croatian kit for the away one. Beautiful, and then white there. All right, everything looks perfect. Perfect. You can even edit the boots if you want to. You're not going to do it anyway, but still. All right, so there you go. Journeyman FC, it's created. What league should we play in? Should we play in England, Scotland, Ireland, Faroe Islands? That's interesting. Slovenia, Hungary, Poland, Estonia. Could do USA, Australia. Oh, there's a lot of leagues you can pick from. Let's go with Scotland. Let's go play in Scotland, shall we? Yeah. Why not? Haven't done a save in Scotland. So anyway, new home screen. All right, let's go check out the squad, shall we? So this is the lineup. Apparently, I'm going with 5 at the back. I don't mind 5 at the back so much. However, I would prefer to go 4, play a bit more attack-minded, and have 3 up top. this is ideally what kind of system I want to play, which means I'm going to have to play some players out of position. Oh, Jesus. Abercrombie's terrible, isn't he? Yeah, he's only got 13 accuracy. By the way, this is accuracy and not acceleration for my Football Manager fans out there. I know it can get kind of confusing, the lingo. But anyway, if you're not familiar with football tactics, basically split. There's kind of 4 different levels of attributes. You have accuracy, which is shooting, passing, defense, control, which is kind of does everything else. Level, which is part of your experience, the RPG element, how you level up players, their skill level, etc. Age, self-explanatory, and then skills is special ability that player has. So really simple self-explanatory thing there. Alright, so here we go. Ryan Lowell, I guess you can still play center, I guess. Midfield. I guess Linwood ahead of Gardner. Gardner is not a terrible defender. You could probably play sweeper. Yeah, we could do that. Alright, so obviously you may notice as well there's not fewer players on the field, but it's kind of more congested how it works, and I'll explain when you go into the actual game itself. I'll explain why having a weird formation spread out of that or spread through the middle, box in the middle, is very important. I'll explain that when I go into the game. So this is the main team. Obviously contracts, that's self-explanatory. Training, we've got to define some strengths. So let's go strong keeper for him. Let's make Baird work on slide tackling. And let's Doig, there's got to be cannon shot. Yeah, always try and get cannon shot. That's a big one I found in the last game. Hopefully it'll be a big one in this one too, and haven't just wasted mine and his time. Upgrades. Alright, this is kind of new. I don't remember much from the last game, to be honest with you. I could be mistaken, this probably was in there. But not laid out like this. So in the top right hand corner, this is where all your information is. So it's kind of similar to like a mobile game in the sense you have little categories of stuff you got to fill up. I've got 5 glory, which is my authority and influence. Negotiate contracts, hire a better staff. Stadium, my capacity, which is only 100 right now, but I only got 50 fans, as you can see, and I've got 50 grand to spend. So I'm going to invest money in the youth academy. I feel like bringing up stronger players and selling them on for higher prices is the best way to go, especially at the lower leagues. Stadium size, I'm not going to update it until I get about 100 fans. Gosh, this is pointless otherwise, right? This is actually one of the new features that I really love. A team photo. Now, which Football Manager would do something like that? I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't know how they would implement it, but I'm actually going to use this, by the way. I'm actually going to use this as my thumbnail. I mean, you guys will know already, but I'm going to use this as my thumbnail. But anyway, moving forward, shall we? So, without further ado, transfers. There's actually some players for sale here. Any good ones? Any good ones? We do need another striker. This guy looks pretty good, though. Kenaway, 30 years old, level 14. He's got 30 passing, which is actually pretty good. That's really good. Let's buy him. Let's bring him in. Let's bring our first player in. Brought Kenaway in. So he's not going to be part of the old team photo, but still, he's in the squad now. So Kenaway's come in, and obviously he's a much better player than Linwood, so he'll play instead of Linwood. Good. All right, so that's promising. McComb, Kenwood, and Baird. That's a really strong centre midfield there. At the back, that's okay. We could do another striker at some point, but we'll look for a striker eventually. So here we go. We're a 1-star team right now, and we'll progress forward, and we'll try and get to the first game of the season. We got some notifications up there. We'll take a look at that in just a moment, as soon as it finishes loading. All right, it's been informed we got to set Kenaway a skill to learn. So what should we do? Slide tackle, layoff pass, or cannon shot? He's not going to get that much forward, is he? Let's do slide tackle. I think that would be a good one for him to learn, being a midfielder. All right, so here we go. Up against Imut FC in the Amateur League. So what we're going to do for this one is we're going to play this one. For other games, I'll probably just simulate. I'll probably just simulate because I'm not going to lie, the actual gameplay itself isn't very entertaining to watch if I'm doing a YouTube video like this one. There's not much to go about, really. It's very turn-based, as you can see. Everything's set out in grids. As you players will make themselves around. My defender will come over and tackle him, and then gain possession of the ball. And from then, what you do is really simple. Basically, you just click on the man with the ball, and you're looking at what you want to do. You can do a pass or a lofted pass if you want. This gives rough ratings of chance of success. So this is going to be a guaranteed pass. Nice and simple. And then from here, for instance, I'm going to play it to Brand. Another simple pass forward. And from here, to take a shot, you literally just... nope, I'm going to hold on to the ball, I guess, because I'm an idiot. But anyway, what you can do from there is you can just click on the man, take a shot on goal. And basically, it's all based off ratings. Successful if you're going to pass, cross, shoots, header, tackle. It's all based on individual ratings of the players. So it's important that you build and develop the players up. All right, so it's my turn now. You get 3 turns, and then it goes to the opposition. So I'm going to obviously approach this guy here. I'm going to try and tackle him. It's probably not going to be successful, but I'm going to give it a go. Yeah, see, it didn't work out for me. So instead now, what I can do is I can just get players back into position, a la Sabutio style, and just get players set up for their attack because they're going to be going forward and trying to get a goal. So here's a chance now perhaps for Amrit. So he's going to take a shot on here, but lucky enough, my defender has a higher rating than him, and he blocks a shot without a problem. So from here, what I can do is win the ball back, or not. See, in that circumstance, it didn't work out for me, but I can maybe try that one. Nope. Try this one, maybe. Nope. See if we can win it. See, there's a very low chance of winning this one, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. Yeah, for some reason, this guy looks like he's the best player on the field. So I'll end my turn right now and just hope he won't score from this. Nope, it's a good save from our keeper. So the keeper is more, if it says 14 against 12, as you can see. So, what can I do here? I'm going to try. I could try and play it out wide. See if this will work. This may not work at all. My distribution may not be good enough. And as you can see, it went out for a throw. And so the distribution from the keeper isn't good enough to go out that far. It's all about trying to get the players into the right spots here from the throw-in, for instance. I'm going to set things up here. Everyone's got covered. Okay, that's good. All right, so yeah, it's about upgrading the players as you go. Once the game finishes, you'll see experience points, and you'll develop a... Hopefully you'll develop a player. It's a good save from our keeper. And we should be able to gather that loose ball. So here we go. We'll get Williams that ball. Williams, what I'm going to plan to do now is I'm going to try and play that way to Baird, who does get under control. And instead, I'm just going to hold the ball. I'm going to hold it. Yeah, be honest with you, I'm just going to hold it. Make him come out. Because if I try and play the ball forward now, he can get dispossessed. I'm going to make him take more turns to try and get the ball back. And Baird is far too skillful for that midfielder, so he's going to keep hold of the ball. So I was proven right just to hold on to things. So it's our turn now, just before halftime here. As you can see, time does actually fly. You don't get many chances. So here's maybe a chance now. Brand, I'm going to take a shot on. Now he's got much higher rating, so this is a great opportunity. Now what you can do up top here, as you notice, you can use a precision shot or you get a power shot. For this, a precision shot is going to work out better. So I'm going to use precision. Going to give it a go. And he absolutely fluffed this chance, and we lost possession of the ball. So, lucky enough, though, I do have a chance to win it back. Wasn't successful, though. So, unfortunately, possession goes back to them, and it's likely going to be 0-0 here at halftime. All right, so that's halftime. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much the game right here. You know, just playing... Trying to beat players individually, and obviously the stronger you get your players through experience and training and stuff like that, the easier the game becomes. All right, so I'm just trying to play forward. I'm going to try and be direct as I possibly can and try and show you a goal. Here's Lyle now. Going to take the shot on. Can he do a power shot? Is that going to help him out? Because right now, he's going to get blocked, isn't he? Can you pass it inside? Let's pass it inside and see if Doig is a bit better. Gives you the information up top, by the way. Doig is a lot better, but Brand is even better. So, you know what? I'm going to give Doig a go. Give it a shot. He's got to go through 2 players to get it. See, it might be worth holding, to be honest with you. Well, I'm going to give it a go. Sod it. Let's give it a go. And he scores. See, although the rating was lower, you can give it a go. And sometimes it does work out for you. And this is actually a new feature, by the way, of the game. The updates. They did little celebrations here. Can't say they're fantastic looking, but still, it just adds another layer of quality to the game itself. I mean, from the last game, I did actually have a lot of fun playing the original Football Tactics. I did think it was actually a pretty fun game. Didn't really get that much time to play with it, to be honest with you, so I'm happy this came out. And the updates so far look really good. So, very happy with that. Alright, so let's see if we can get ourselves another goal here. Now, Brand is here, and apparently he's our star man up top, so we'll try and utilise that now. So here's Brand on the ball. Can take a shot on here nice and early. Precision or power? We'll go for precision last time when he fluffed it. You know what? Let's do it again. Let's precision. Let's see if it works. And it does. 2-0 gets in there. Alright, so it looks like we're going to come away with a win here. It's going to take a lot for them to come back here from 2-0 down. Again, there's not a lot of time, by the way, in the games. Because of, although I have gone to 60 turns, it used to be 48, and there was basically no room for error. If you make a mess and you concede early, you struggle to get back into the game. So I'm happy that they've expanded the time in the game. Be honest with you, it kind of opens the game up and give you better opportunities to score more goals, essentially. And obviously that's just way more fun, isn't it? All right, so here's maybe a chance to make it 3-0 and really put the game to bed. Let's do power. No, let's go back to precision this time. Let's go back to precision. It worked last time, but unfortunately not this time. It was an easy block. I'll tell you what, Brand has done really well. He's blocked the original pass, and now he's won a free kick there for a start. But let's put Brand on a free kick. Yeah, Brand's going to take the free kick. And yeah, I'll just end my turn there. I just want a shot, be honest with you. Brand's done really well to win the ball back and then keep hold of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a power shot for this one. And if you actually hover over the opposition team, you'll see that there are a lot of good players. You see there's a lot of good players. Sorry, a lot of information about the players themselves. So it helps you make your mind up. So that's all to do with the RPG element to it, as it were, or the tactical planning. As that ever goes horribly wide. It actually goes behind for a corner kick. So I've actually taken a corner before. So what I'm going to do, I guess, Kenaway can take the corner. Him at near post. We'll go him at back post. Alright, so how does this work? I guess I go near post to Doig. Yeah, let's go near post to Doig, and he lost that battle, so it looks like I'm probably not going to get anything from this corner now. Alright. So yeah, I mean, this is basically the game. And as I mentioned, it's not particularly interesting viewing for YouTube. But at the same time, it does make an interesting little series as far as building a club and trying to get them up. And it's just, something to do, something to add. And I think that might have been a penalty, actually. In fact, it is a penalty. Alright, so first penalty. I'm not quite sure how this goes. So I've got right, centre, left. What do you guys think? Should we go right, centre, left? Let's go right. Let's go right. And we guessed wrong. Keeper made a great save there. It looks super awkward there with the pitch being so congested. I'm surprised they didn't add another level of graphics to try and make that a little bit more interesting. But anyway, 10 minutes go in this game, and I'm thinking here we're going to come away with a comfortable victory. Yeah, they're not. I very much doubt they're going to come back from this. Alright, so here he is. Full-time whistle has gone, and we won our opening game here against Amert FC 2-0. So a goal from Doig and a goal from Brand gave us a pretty comfortable victory. Now, this is the experience I was telling you about. Everyone gets 25 plus experience just for playing, and then you get bonuses based on match performance. So Williams got man of the match, as you can see, so we got a bonus 25 experience. Baird then got a plus 15, and then Brand got a plus 5. And also, as you see, levels increase, go up and down, etc. based on that. And then from there as well, as you can see, you get level bonuses, and then you get to upgrade your character as well. So I'm not going to be able to show you that in this episode because this one kind of long enough. Also, you get bonuses based on your match performance too. So yeah, we got a few quid there. I got £72, 3 glory, and then nothing extra in fans, so that's a little bit disappointing. Oh well. But anyway, 2-0 win away from home. So yeah, we'll take it in round 1 of the amateur league. So we'll take a look at the league table real quick. 70 teams in this league. I think there's only 8. And there's quite a few leagues to go through actually. The higher you go up, the higher you go up, the more games you play, I suppose. But anyway, as you can see, the star system, we're one of the favourites to go up this year. I think the top 3 get promoted, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, the top 3 get promoted, bottom 3 get relegated from the third league. So hopefully we'll finish top 3, get promoted nice and early, and we'll continue this. So yeah, well, let me go. Well, let me know what do you guys think of the game. If you want to try it for yourself, please, the link is in the description below. This is not a paid sponsorship. I do genuinely enjoy this game. Make sure you go check it out for yourself. In the future, we're probably going to do a lot more simulated games than actually playing it, just because the playing takes so long. Again, this video has run 20 minutes now, which is way longer than I wanted it to. But thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like on it. If you want to see more videos by me in the future, please hit subscribe, turn notifications on. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.